What is your favorite movie? What movie makes you feel like a fucking god when you watch it? Chances are when you watch that movie, you kind of envision yourself as the main character of that movie and you think about how amazing it would be to live a life like that guy, right? And all I'm going to tell you here is your life should be a better movie than that. I cannot believe how many people are okay with just living mediocre, kind of shit, unhappy lives where they just work and then come home and watch TV and laze around. And then the next day they work again and laze around again. And they just do it for fucking eternity. Look at the guy in the movie. Look at how amazing and eventful all of his days are. He has a purpose in life, a mission. He actually helps people and becomes a fucking Chad. Unlike you, he goes through that hero's journey. You know, the one that you learned in English class where the hero starts off in a normal place with a normal life, with his normie friends and his normie family, and then all of a sudden, usually, I mean, these things are like sudden, right? Because it's a 1 hour, 30-minute movie, right? But your life is so much bigger, so it won't be as sudden for you. But he gets a call to adventure. He gets a call to adventure. He finds his purpose in life, and he chooses to take it and listen to that call. And then he works hard, extremely fucking hard, and experiences all the resistance and doubt from all the other fucking normies around him. They don't believe he can do it. He doesn't give a fuck. He just keeps going. He does not give up. And eventually he transforms into a greater man. And he achieves big things. And he returns home a fucking hero. And now look at you. Where is your hero's journey? You're still in the normie part. You're still in the normal world part. And you've been there for fucking years. You've been there for so fucking long. You're still stuck in the matrix like everyone else, like all your normally friends and family. You're stuck in the fucking matrix, and you definitely have received your call to adventure a bajillion times now, but you just don't want to accept it and work hard for it because, it's just too difficult for you and you're not built to be a big hero one day. What the fuck are you talking about? You intrinsically don't want to be the side character, the extra. You're not the main character of anything at all, but you do want to be the main character. But society has fucked you so fucking hard up the ass that you think it's okay to just exist and die. You fucking bitch. No wonder you don't feel like a hero. You don't deserve to feel like a fucking hero when you watch these movies, when you look back at your own fucking life. This should absolutely anger you a lot, and it should motivate you and give you the drive to grab your two large testicles and just move to the next step of your hero's journey as soon as possible. Take that call to adventure. It's time to do that thing that will allow you to get to the next step of that life that you dream of. The life that is a fucking movie that you can envision in your mind if you just imagine it, and it would become a fucking smash hit in theaters. Of course, there's gonna be pain and frustration and trials and tribulations, but that's just part of the movie. That's the resistance and doubt part of the hero's journey. It's the most significant part of the movie. Without it, there's no hero's journey and there's no movie. The biggest reason you should dedicate your life towards being like a fucking movie is because that is the movie that your children and then their children and your next generations of your bloodline will watch. They want to watch what you did with your life. They want to know about it, right? They want to learn about their forefathers. And when they realize that you just wasted your whole fucking life, and you didn't become a hero and you didn't try all these things and become a successful man because you just want to sit around and play video games, how would they feel after watching that pathetic fucking movie? How do you think they would view their lineage, their bloodline, their last name if they found out how much of a fucking loser you were? You have an absolute responsibility to do whatever you can to become a top 1% man and work harder than everyone else and find it fucking fun and beat all the 99% bottom men that just don't feel like it. You still have a responsibility to your future generations to achieve that because you were put on this earth to be a hero. You don't need to find the fulfillment of this in movies when you can just make your own life a fucking movie. This video won't change your life. You will.